We need to talk, guys, but I'm not really sure what I'm allowed to say. Ever since a couple weeks ago, I made the Epstein video that is now age restricted. And remember a few weeks ago, I told you guys I was going to make a Rumble account because in the future, I want to talk about stuff that YouTube censors us with RFK's research, with autism and stuff. But Rumble sucks. So in the future, I don't even know how I'm going to be able to get around certain topics I want to talk about that are censored because YouTube, ever since that one video a few weeks ago, I can't get a view to save my life. I can't get a comment to save my life. I can't get a like to save my life. And it's giving me a complex. If you think about it, it's just so crazy that I just want to talk about the HHS, the United States of Health and Human Services, and I can't talk about. I just want to talk about the Epstein and Diddy case. But you're not allowed to openly talk about that?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So I just wanted to make a quick video about the Diddy case. It's been going on for a couple days, and I might use different vocabulary so I don't get like flagged or anything. So what have we learned this far? Well, we've learned that P. Diddy is a cuck. What is a cuck? It's a man. Well, I don't know if it has to be a man. I mean, it sounds like something only a man would do, but I don't want to be sexist here. But a cuck it's when a man enjoys watching another man do whoopee with his partner. Everyone knows that his partner is Cassie Ventura. She has been on trial this week, and she has admitted to being forced to making whoopee with his paid whoopee escort. Now we all remember his whoopee escort is Jonathan Oddi. Jonathan Oddi is the guy who shot up Trump's hotel in Florida on May 18th, 2018, I believe. I looked off to the side really quick to check my notes, and I was correct. It was May 18th, 2018. Anyway, if anyone remembers that guy, he did an interview. Well, when they interrogated him, he said a lot of stuff that the police didn't really believe him. Well, most of us remember Jonathan. Jonathan is, let me read this verbatim because I don't want to get in trouble. He's the one that claimed allegedly he was hired by Diddy and claims Hillary Clinton, Obama, the Bushes wanted to allegedly make Trump sleep with the fishies, make him take a long walk off a short pier, because Trump wants to stop the PDF files.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
The CIA mind control and all the weird satanic rituals and trafficking that the Democratic Party allegedly has been doing for an extremely long time.
Okay, and he belongs to that agenda. That's why I'm on the front desk and I blow the chandelier. Basically, what I did that for is to transmit a statement to the American people and to Donald Trump that we're not accepting any more corruption and abuse from their system of friends. Okay? Donald's still blind because he thinks that he let Hillary off the hook and she's okay. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm trying, okay. Keep going.
It ain't like that. The CIA and then they want to do the same thing that he did to JFK.
There it is.
Okay?
Alright.
Why? Because they want the United States to fall. They've already been creating a state of chaos and confusion in the United States. They want the United States to fall. Donald was against their agenda and won the presidency. Okay.
Now, why does this all sound familiar? It sounds an awfully lot like that one letter that comes after P, but before R in the alphabet. And I just can't believe that some people that are discussing the trial can't believe that trafficking is being discussed in this trial. And it's like, where have you been the last 5-10 years? Like he probably was friends with Epstein. Like we're talking about dirty Hollywood and dirty like politicians. I'm actually kind of shocked more hasn't been revealed. I'm kind of nervous that it's going to be another Epstein thing and we're not going to get a lot of answers. And we should probably protect Jonathan Oddi and Cassie, protect her at all costs, and him. I don't know. It's just a little bittersweet finally seeing everything come to light, but it's not as surprising. It's been a long time. It's a long time coming. And then people with TDS will still be oblivious by this, and they will still be gooning with their hate for Trump, that they're not going to believe that he has been trying to save our country this whole time.
What if everything you've been told about Donald Trump has been carefully crafted to make you hate him? What if he isn't here to destroy America, but to expose the systems that have been controlling it for decades? The media profits off a division. They tell you who to love, who to hate, what to think, but what happens when someone challenges the narrative? He is the only president that's been vocal about taking down human traffickers. He signed the Fight Online Sex Trafficking Act, making it easier to take down these human traffickers. Under his administration, U.S. Marshals rescued hundreds of missing and exploited children. Now, why was that not covered in the news? Now, he's pushed for audits of government agencies, cutting billions in wasteful spending. He made Big Pharma lower drug prices, and soon will be exposing the entire industry. He is the first president to stand up against China's economic control, forcing fair trade deals to bring jobs back to America. He is the first president in decades not to start a new war. He challenged the military-industrial complex and exposed the deep ties between war and profit. Now he's focusing on peace agreements in the Middle East instead. And recently took out CNN, the New York Times, and other mainstream news outlets from the Pentagon, replacing them with a broader range of media voices. Why? To break the monopoly of traditional outlets, giving the American people the access to diverse perspectives rather than controlled narratives. Real change ain't comfortable, it isn't pretty, and it isn't always easy to understand in the moment. Maybe it's time to question the narrative. What if you've been lied to?
But yeah, if you guys like this one, please let me know. It really does truly help if you guys give it a like, comment, what do you guys think about the trial? It does help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Boy, 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 boy.
Ladies and gentlemen.